It's actually a very interesting story because we drove to California and we were pretty much homeless. We were sleeping in our car. We had like not that much money left because of sleeping. Before we slept in our car, we were sleeping in hotels. And obviously food, hotel, gas, getting my car oil change and stuff like that, that money ran out. So we went from sleeping in hotels to sleeping in our car and hospital parking lots. I found out that I had family here and they said that they could take the kids for me. And I was in the car one night and I just started Googling and I called WISEPlace and they were like, well, you can come in for an interview and we can see where that goes and how that happens and stuff. And I didn't know what to expect. So I went in, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know. And I was reassured that it's gonna be okay. That's how it started. Whew. That first week, that first day, it was, yeah, I will never forget it. Everybody that works there is wonderful and amazing and very patient and very understanding. I got this because I have this team behind me and they're pushing me and they're helping me. And yes, with the budgeting and the counseling and with everything, like I had my mini support system. And it felt good to have people that were rooting for me, even though they didn't know me from Adam. They were like, I know for a fact they told me that they see potential in me and that they know I can do it. And if not for myself, but do it for my kids. I wanted to be back with my kids so bad. Like, I'm like, I'll do anything. I would walk to the moon and back if I had to make sure that me and my kids were reunited. And part of being a responsible parent is starting to learn how to do stuff like that, budgeting and going to counseling, and so I can talk out my feelings, and it was amazing. I'm thankful every day for WISEPlace. After living there for, I think I was there for like a year or so, I missed living with those women. Like, I got used to it. I got used to waking up in the morning, seeing them in the kitchen, talking for about an hour. I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta hurry up and get ready for work. And then like, okay, I'll see you when you get home, okay. And then, yeah, it was nice. I have to make time to be able to connect with those ladies that I connected with and had those bonds with. And everybody grows apart because everybody has their own lives and children and spouses and stuff. And at the end of the day, you know that you have friends, and they're not just regular friends that you met at the grocery store or you met at work. You met them somewhere where your life was started on, like it started down, and then with support and the bonds and the friendships and everything, it just, sometimes those can be long lifetime friends. For WISEPlace and PS House, I wouldn't have the friends that I have. And yeah, we all go through something in life, but those are lifetime connections. I was terrified to have someone else taking care of my children. Because at the end of the day, I feel like no one could take better care of your children than you. Even though obviously I was failing because I was homeless and sleeping in the car and all that stuff. But I know that me taking that step to decide to go to WISEPlace and to better myself and to get the help that I needed was definitely not only for me, but for my children, because they needed a mother that can take care of them financially and physically and emotionally. And without the counseling and without the budgeting help and the saving help and the case management meetings and all that stuff, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like I said, I was always in their office. That was kind of like my second room. And yeah, without that, I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. And having permanent residency is the most important thing of being, I don't know, a single parent. You know, you want a consistent, stable roof over your children's heads. You don't ever want to have to wonder and worry about like where you're going to sleep next or what family should I call because I don't know where I'm gonna go, or if my car is even gonna stay on long enough for me to get AC during the heat so I can sleep and be safe, or if it's worried about your car getting towed while you're in it. I don't know, it's just so many things that can happen when you're homeless, and especially with children, like getting them taken away and not being able to see them and worrying about if they're safe or not instead of worrying about your own safety. Getting that help was the best decision of my life I could have ever made. And I get to look at this cute little face every day. So cute and peaceful when he sleeps. When he's up, he's like, rah! Yeah, he's a sweet boy. No words can explain like how awesome that was. And for us to have a place. And it's been so long since we had our own place. I wanted it to be a surprise for the kids because I know they like surprises. So I wanted to wait until I had stuff moved into the apartment, furniture and everything before they came. So it would be like this big surprise. And yeah. I was like, this is our place. And their eyes were just big and they were like, this is our place? And I'm like, this is our phone.
We took a picture yesterday.
What was this?
We took a picture yesterday.
We're here and I'm very grateful and thankful, and I definitely know for a known fact that I couldn't have done it without WISEPlace. If it wasn't for you guys, like I don't know what would have happened. I don't know where we would be at right now, but I know for a fact it wouldn't be here. I'm happy. They're happy. That's awesome.